That true life and the true meaning of existence can be attained through the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom, and this means continuing to search for truth and spiritual value rather than clinging to material and superficial things. When we feel that we are merely physical beings, we are living a limited and material life. But when we move beyond these conditions and seek connection with the world of eternal ideas and values, we can live lives of deeper and brighter meaning. 1. Excellence is not a gift, but a skill that needs to be trained. We don't act right because we are superior. In fact, we achieve excellence by acting right. Many people feel frustrated by their failure and blame fate and their luck. But the truth is not like that. Each of us has the ingredients for success and excellence, but we all need to take advantage of these ingredients and train ourselves well. We all have 24 hours in a day, and we all have brains of the same composition, but the difference lies in how each of us uses his time and mind. 2. Wise men speak because they have something to say, but fools speak because they have something to say. The truly wise is the one who weighs his words before saying them, and he is the one who, when he speaks, says something of value. Don't just speak because you have to say something, but speak when you have something really worth saying. In short, say good or shut up. 3. Within all of us, even those who seem quietest, there is a terrible, wild and illegal desire. There is no perfect person, there is no angel on this earth. Always remember that a good person is not the one who does not have negative or bad feelings, but rather he is the one who can control his bad feelings and control them so that he does not harm others with them. 4. The beginning is the most important part of any business. Whether you are seeking to start a new project, search for a new job, or something else, always remember that the beginning is the foundation on which everything will be built in the future. Then make sure that this foundation is strong so that it does not collapse later. Plan well and make your decisions based on studies, advice, and guidance from people with expertise and specialization. It is not important that you achieve success quickly on a week basis. What is important is that you achieve strong, consistent successes, even if they are small. 5. Opinion is the mediator between knowledge and ignorance. How do you get from ignorance to knowledge? This does not happen suddenly, but rather the path begins with presenting, studying, and scrutinizing opinions. Be open then, and hear the different opinions around you about the issues and problems you face. Accept the opinions of others, as they may see what you do not see, and they may have the credit for reaching solutions that you did not think of. 6. There are 3 types of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of profit. You know exactly which one of the 3 you should be. The lover of honor will be a superficial person who only cares about appearances, and the lover of money will be a greedy person whose eyes do not fill the treasures of the entire world. As for the lover of wisdom, he will be sane and knowledgeable, and the more he learns, the more he discovers the greatness of the universe and its secrets that he is still ignorant of, so he becomes more humble and continues in the constant pursuit of learning and development. 7. For a man to overcome himself is the first and noblest of all victories. That's right, your greatest enemy is none other than you. Your tendency to be lazy and put off, low self-esteem, feelings of frustration and pessimism that control you, the inner voice that whips you for the slightest mistake. They are all your enemies within you, and no one can defeat them but you. The moment you conquer yourself, all other challenges will become smaller in your eyes. 8. Too much of anything inevitably leads to the opposite reaction. You may have heard the saying before, everything that exceeds its limit turns into its opposite. It is, as you can see, confirmation of Plato's saying. Be moderate in everything in your life, and you will see the effect of that on your happiness and contentment in this world. 9. Music is a moral law. It gives the universe a soul, the mind wings. It gives you a way out for the imagination, magic and joy for life and everything else. This saying explains itself, as music is a universal language that everyone understands without words. Do not hesitate to dedicate some of your day to listening to the music that you love, and if you are not a fan of it, then what do you think of a short tour in nature, because its sounds are music in itself? 10. Good deeds give us strength and inspire others to do good deeds as well. When you do a good deed, no matter how simple it is, you will feel good about yourself, and this feeling will always push you to do more good deeds that make those around you happy. And before you feel, you will find that you have inspired those around you to do good deeds as well, to inspire others around them, and the circle widens for goodness to prevail everywhere. Do not underestimate a good deed, no matter how insignificant it is, as you may not know the impact it has on this world. 11. Courage is knowing what not to be afraid of. Our fears may often be unjustified, thus preventing us from pursuing our dreams and aspirations, and we may lose the joy of living. Courage is not never to be afraid, but to learn to differentiate between what is truly frightening and what is unwarranted fear. 12. A man's worth lies in what he can achieve with the power at his disposal. Your value does not come from what you possess of money, prestige, or authority, but it really stems from the achievements that you can achieve thanks to this money or power. The greater your achievements and the more you serve others, the greater your value and rise. 13. False words not only carry evil within them, but also infect the soul with evil. Lying, deceit, and hypocrisy are all bad traits, not only because they cause harm to others, but because they defile the soul, and little by little the owner gets used to it, and deception and hypocrisy become part of his habits, thus deviating from the good human instinct upon which he was created. Do not accustom yourself to such qualities, otherwise you may lose yourself and it becomes impossible to get them back. 14. Human actions flow from three primary sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. When you realize this fact, you will be able to understand yourself better, and understand the actions of others well as well. Only then will you be able to accept and support their behavior, if it is knowledgeable, and appreciate and empathize with it, if it is motivated by emotion or desire. 15. Good people don't need laws to tell them how to act responsibly, while bad people will always find a way around them. Good people, that is, people of integrity, honesty, and devotion to responsibilities, will not need laws to direct them to act responsibly and well. This means that internally they have moral principles that push them to follow the right path and do good deeds, regardless of the existence of laws.